guys, welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be doing the full card breakdown of UFC 264, Poirier versus McGregor 3, the trilogy. I'm going to be doing the full card breakdown and in detailed predictions of the whole entire card, starting with the early prelims, ending with the main event. And let's get straight into it. Be sure to subscribe, turn on your post notifications. Road to 250 subs. I really want to get there. And yeah, let's get into it. Let's get straight away in the middleweight division. Yeah. Middleweight division. Alan Abadovsky versus Yao Zhonghu. And guys, I researched all the fights before this. But in this fight, I'm gonna go for Alan Abadovsky. I think this is probably not the lock. We'll get to O'Malley in a second. Yao Zhonghu is a can crusher. That's just facts. Beat a 0-1 guy, beat a 0-0 guy, beat a 2-3 guy. Lost to Rashad Coulter and Cyril Asker, which lost had to be Vasa. That is on the main card. Alan Abadovsky on the other hand. I already did my prediction. I'm picking Alan Abadovsky, of course. Into the other guys 3-2. Coming off a loss to John Phillips, but they were in a rush for the main card. So they had to rush it, and John Phillips got it for a lucky punch. Lost to Krzysztof Jocko. No shame there. I know you just lost to Sean Strickland, but he's taking on Uriah Hall now. But beat Chris Weidman, kinda. I don't know. Not really. But he beat 7-1 guy, beat a 4-0 guy, beat a 3-0 guy. Everything else trash. I'm gonna go for Alan Abadovsky, but they're both both these guys are garbage. Both dog crap. But yeah, whoever loses this is definitely gonna get cut from the UFC. But I'm gonna go for Alan Abadovsky, first round KO. Moving up the card, Zaglas Magulov versus Jerome Rivera. I'm going with Zaglas Magulov. I think that he's very good. People just, he beat Hallie and Paiva. I know he lost to Mirabazi, I understand. I'm not ignoring that. But he beat Hallie and Paiva. Such a robbery, bro. And he's taking on Kyler Phillips now. Jerome Rivera, on the other hand, coming off a loss to Odie Osborne. And he also got lost to Tyson Man, both by KO at flyweight. What are you doing? I know he lost to Brian Royval injury, but come on, bro. I know he lost to Francisco Figueiredo as well. You need to cut him from the UFC if he somehow passes Zaglas Magulov. Don't see it though for him. I'm going with Zaglas Magulov. He's just better in my opinion. Moving up the card, and I'm going for Zaglas Magulov. Just clinching. With Jerome Rivera, nothing special. Unanimous decision, 30-27. Zaglas Magulov. Moving up the card, Amari Akhmedov versus Brad Tavares. I'm going with Brad Tavares. I think his takedown defense is way too good. Don't see Akhmedov be able to KO him unless he can do that Edmund Shabashian strat. But Shabashian, in my opinion, is better than Akhmedov, in my opinion, but whatever. I'm going Brad Tavares, bro. I picked against him. I chose Antonio Carlos Jr. to beat him. He shocked me in that fight with his takedown defense. And he's lost in like not bad guys, bro. Edmund Shabashian looked good against Jack Hermanson. Looked really good in that fight, actually. Israel Adesanya, the middleweight champion. That's gonna take on Robert Whittaker next. Krzysztof Jocko, not bad. Telslatus, okay, not all these are kind of bad now. Only Krzysztof Jocko one is kind of really good. I'm going to go for Brad Tavares, though. 29-28, unanimous decision. Just picking up the volume, second and third round. And with his takedown defense, and a gassed out Amari Akhmedov. I'm gonna say he's gonna steal the first round. Last two go to Tavares. Tavares wins 29-28, unanimous decision. Moving up the card, Jennifer Maia versus Jessica Ai. It's a boring fight, I know, but I'm just going to do it anyways. I'm going for Jennifer Maia, 30-27, unanimous decision. At least she won a round against Shevchenko other than getting head kicked out cold. I'm going to go for Jennifer Maia. She's just a better fighter, in my opinion. Jessica Ai lost passion for fighting, in my opinion. And she's just old now. Jennifer Maia is going to win, in my opinion. She beat Joanne Calderwood, which is really good. That just beat Lauren Murphy. I'm going to go for Jennifer Maia, man. I think she's just going to clinch. She's really, really strong. Really strong. I think she's just going to clinch Ai against the cage. Why wouldn't she do that? I don't see how Ai wins. I'm going for Jennifer Maia, 30-27, unanimous decision. Moving up the card, Ryan Hall versus Ilia Topuria. I'm going with Ilia Topuria. I am. Ryan Hall, I think it's going to be a huge exposed. I think he's going to get exposed here by Ilia Topuria. I think I'm going to tell you the prediction. Ilia Topuria will 1-2 Ryan Hall, and Ryan Hall's hurt already because he's going to be hesitant because he hasn't been fighting for a while. Then Ilia Topuria is going to hurt him. Then Ryan Hall is going to I think Ryan Hall is going to, when he's hurt, he's going to back away. Ilia Topuria, right hand, boom, right on the chin, ground and pound shots. It's over. Ilia Topuria, first round KO. And that's what he said also. First round KO for Ilia Topuria. Moving up the card, Dricus Du Plessis versus Trevin Giles. I'm going with Trevin Giles. I am. And I think he's going to get it done by decision. I think he'll get it done by decision. But Dricus Du Plessis is all right at fighting. He looked kind of trash against Marcus Perez. And I'm sorry to say, I know he got a first-round KO, I understand. But he just looked trash in that fight. He didn't look like him. He's not going to win this one. Why would he? I think Trevin Giles will get the job done here against Dricus Du Plessis by unanimous decision, 29-28. Close fight. Trevin Giles steals it, though. Even though I don't think he beat Roman Dolidze and James Krause on a day's notice, especially Krause. His only win is Bevon Lewis, which is actually garbage. I wouldn't be so happy about that. I know he got the win and got paid, but I think that he's gonna get a unanimous decision, 29-28, unanimous decision over Dricus Du Plessis. He'll win the fight. Trevin Giles for the win. Moving up the card, Nico Price versus Michelle Pereira. I'm going with Michelle Pereira. I think he's gonna look like he did against Chaos Williams. I think he's going to be more calm, more patient. Nico Price, if this was the Michelle Pereira that fought Tristan Connolly, he's going to lose and get caught by Nico Price in some stupid way when he's in backflipping and hammer fist from Nico Price. Out cold Michelle Pereira. I think he's going to be patient here, and I think he'll win a close decision, 29-28, unanimous decision over Nico Price. It will be like the Chaos Williams fight. It won't be like domination, Zalim Matiev. It will be like the Chaos Williams fight, not too, kind of boring. But Michelle Pereira, in my opinion, wins. And the 1-2s are going to be too much for Nico Price. Nico Price might get his nose broken. I don't know. Michelle Pereira gets it done. 29-28, unanimous decision. 29-28. Moving up the card, Max Griffin versus Carlos Condit. Yeah, I'm going for Max Griffin, bro. He's looking good lately. He's looking really good. He knocked out Kenan Song. Not the best win in the world, I understand. But Ramiz Brahimaj is actually decent. And he had beaten the crap out of him before the ear. Oh my god, I don't even want to think about it. It's disgusting. That's such a gruesome injury, but still, I think he'll win against Carlos Condit here. I think the new mode of him is just too good. Carlos Condit coming off a win over Matt Brown, I understand. Matt Brown thought it was his win, not at all, my opinion. He beat Court McGee. That's a good win also. I'm going to go for Max Griffin, man. I just think he'll win this fight by unanimous decision, 29-28. He'll use the grappling, in my opinion. I think he'll use the grappling here against Carlos Condit. Condit's been out-grappled by Chiesa. I mean, don't get me wrong, Chiesa is a much better grappler than Griffin, I understand. But I think that Max Griffin will win this fight by grappling. Unanimous decision. 29-28. I'll say Condit steals the third round, but first you go to Griffin. Moving up the card to the main card. Sean O'Malley versus Chris Montinho. I'm going with Sean O'Malley here. I think he's going to get a wheel kick KO. I'm calling a wheel kick KO to open the main card. Chris Montinho is, I don't even know who the hell he is. Ricky Simone, Tim Elliott, Merab Dvalishvili. Who else? People wanted to go in for Sean O'Malley, but they bring this guy. It's fine. At least he's on the card to get a real... if he doesn't get a first-round KO out cold, I'll be pretty mad at him. Not going to lie. If he loses this one, if Sean O'Malley loses this fight to Chris Montinho guy, this random guy coming on short notice, there is zero redemption. Oh my God, there's no undefeated crap anymore, bro. You already lost to Marlon Vera. People kind of gave you a slide in that one. People kind of didn't. There is zero redemption if he loses this one. I'm going with him first round wheel kick. And if he brings this to the second round, he's nothing but garbage. Sean O'Malley is a really, really good fighter. But if he brings this to the second round, he's absolutely crap. I'm never picking him again if he brings this to the second round. I'm going with Sean O'Malley first round wheel kick KO. Moving up the card. Irene Aldana versus Yana Kunitskaya. I'm going to go with Irene Aldana. I think she'll get it done here. Yana Kunitskaya come off a good win over Ketlen Vieira by close decision. She arguably could have lost. And then I remember, Irene Aldana flatlined Ketlen Vieira out cold. I remember, and then that's what made me pick her here. I know she's coming off a loss to Holly Holm, but I mean, she'll learn from that one, and I think she'll learn here that she'll get it done. And I don't see Yana Kunitskaya taking this one to the ground. I just don't see it. Why didn't Ketlen Vieira take it to the ground against Irene Aldana? And she got KO'd. I'm going to go for a decision for Irene Aldana. I don't think she'll get a flatline KO. Hopefully she gets one, though. Yana Kunitskaya arguably could have lost to Ketlen Vieira. I thought she won still, but, I mean, she could have lost. Irene Aldana flatlined her out cold with a hook or something. I'm going to go for Irene Aldana. 30-27. Unanimous decision. Just out striking Kunitskaya on the feet for 3 rounds. She's not Holly Holm, but yeah, I think she's going to lose. Irene Aldana for the win. Moving up the card. Tai Tuivasa versus Greg Hardy. Bam, bam. I'm going for Tai Tuivasa. He's going to leg kick the crap out of him in this fight. But I don't see how Greg Hardy has a chance here, other than a first-round KO. But Junior Dos Santos had to take it to the second round. Like, come on, bro. I know it's Junior Dos Santos. He's not in the UFC anymore. But, come on, bro. Sergey Spivak had to take it to the second round. You think Greg Hardy's going to go out there and flatline him? There's no way. Tai Tuivasa. And I'd say first-round KO at Tuivasa. End of the first round KO. Stefan Struve-esque KO. Tai Tuivasa, Stefan Struve-esque KO. Similar that way. He's going to leg kick the crap out of him. Like I saw leg kicks against Harry Hunsucker. I I think he'll do this to Gary Hardy. First round TKO, end of the first round. Moving up the card to the co-main event. Gilbert Burns versus Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. I'm going with Gilbert Burns. I think he's really good, bro. I know he's come out lost to Kamaru Usman, but people don't mention this a lot. Burns almost finished Usman. That needs to be mentioned immediately. A lot of people are picking Wonderboy. I understand it's Wonderboy. But Gilbert Burns is better than him. The only way I see Wonderboy winning is him out-jabbing Burns, which is possible because Usman did it and 1-2ing him and that. I just don't see it though. I think Gilbert Burns is just going to put a grappling clinic on Stephen Thompson. Woodley dropped Thompson and hurt him badly. Burns dropped Woodley and hurt him badly. So that means Burns is going to hurt Thompson. I don't know. I'm going to go with Gilbert Burns here. 29-28. Unanimous decision. Just putting the grappling clinic first 2 rounds. But if Stephen Thompson can pull this off and surprise me here, if he can surprise me here, I'll be really shocked. Because I might pick him against Usman. Because if Burns can't take you to the ground, then... And Usman was scared to go to the ground with Burns. So Usman can't so that means Usman can take him down? No way. I'm going to go for Gilbert Burns though here. 29-28, unanimous decision. Grappling clinic for the first 2 rounds. I see Wonderboy does the jab, but then he just gets taken down. Jan Blachowicz, Israel Adesanya-esque takedown for Gilbert Burns. Moving on up the card to the main event. Dustin Poirier versus Conor McGregor 3, the trilogy. I'm taking Dustin Poirier here by KO. I chose him the second time by decision. I was right, but he got the KO instead. He'll get the KO again this time over Conor McGregor. I'm going to feel bad if McGregor gets KO'd again. He's not going to win. I'm sorry. He's not going to win here against Dustin Poirier. Dustin Poirier is he's improved, bro. What is McGregor going to do different from 5 months ago? Nothing. I think that Dustin Poirier is way better than Cowboy Cerrone. Way better now. Conor McGregor, if he can win against Dustin Poirier here, I'll be shocked. And I'll be really, really shocked here if he can go out there and win against Dustin Poirier. Maybe he is learning to check the leg kicks. Maybe he can learn to check the leg kicks. Maybe he's trying to trick Poirier to think that, like, before McGregor, when people fought McGregor, like Aldo, but Alvarez. Oh, he's gonna get KO'd if you go in there against McGregor. You're gonna get smacked out cold. Wow. Bro, that's not the case anymore. He's not invisible anymore. Dustin Poirier figured him out. In my opinion, I think they're gonna do Charles Oliveira versus Dustin Poirier after. I personally think they're gonna do that after. The winner of this should be getting the next title shot, especially if it's Poirier. You kind of have to give it to him, bro. But if it's McGregor, maybe a win over Gaethje can get him in or something like that. I don't know. But I'm going to go for Dustin Poirier. I think he'll get it done over Conor McGregor by similar to the same way last fight. But I think he'll get it done. 3rd round knockout, TKO. I think he'll get it done over Conor McGregor. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And tell me who you got in the comments. My most unconfident pick on the card and most confident. I think my most confident is, it's Sean O'Malley. It's Sean O'Malley 100%. But my most unconfident is probably, I'm actually going to say Burns Thompson is going to be my most unconfident. Thompson can get it, bro. I know he can. But he won't. But he could. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets it. There's a 50-55, but I'm taking Burns. Yeah, and I'll see you next video. Peace out, guys. Woo! Peace.